This is $200 and we're gonna be racing an Elimination 2 Mile to find out who wins it. If you don't know how an elimination race works, it's pretty simple. Whoever's in last place each lap gets eliminated. And the longer you survive, the more money you make. 9th place is gonna win $1, 8th place $2, 7th place $3, 6th place $5, 5th place $10, 4th place $20, 3rd place $25, 2nd place $50, and 1st place wins a whopping $100. And now, let's go ahead and meet all of the competitors.
My name is Harris Naseh. 2 mile PR is 9:38, and there's no way I'm losing today. $100 easy. You should just give it to me right now.
What's up, guys? This is Jared. 2 mile PR is 9:46. An interesting fact about me is that I have a girlfriend, but she goes to another school, so you don't know her.
John Paul here. 2 mile PR is 10:07, and my interesting fact is that I haven't run competitively since the Blacksburg home meet.
I'm Jaden Shaw. My 2 mile PR is a 10:48, but there's no way I can win with the style that I brought. You'll see it on the track.
My name is Wyatt. My mile PR is a 9:58.51. I have a physics test at 4 o'clock and it is 3:52.
My name is Shemaiah. My 2 mile PR is 10:08. I hate the sun. I like cloudy weather.
My name's Mitchell. 2 mile PR is 10:38. Fun fact about me, I'm just here to take Tyler's money.
My name is John. I haven't ran a 2 miler since high school, so my last PR was like 12 something. I was nicknamed Two Shot in high school because I'd always fumble at the very beginning of the race and they'd be forced to start it over a second time.
Hey, I'm Clayton Locke. My 2 mile PR is 15:58. Interesting fact, I haven't ran in 2 months.
Alec Venable here. Got a 9:29 3200 PR. I have a pretty sick ass Lego collection, not even gonna lie.
I'm Chase. My 2 mile PR is 10:44. Whipping out the Dragonfly spikes. I've never lost a race in these.
I'm Vulcan. My 2 mile PR is 8:50, and an interesting fact is I was chased by a bear on my hike last weekend.
Now that you know, everyone, here's our picks for who's gonna win. As an impartial filmer, who do you have winning this?
I think Jared. You got me. Jared's strong. You in it?
No.
Otherwise, you'd be the winner.
Yeah, you're right. So since Jack picked Jarrett, I'm gonna go with Harris, just for a little shake up. We'll see what happens. Maybe Wyatt as a dark horse. And with that, it's time to begin the race. This one literally comes down to a kick finish, so make sure to watch to the end. On your mark, get set, go! And the Elimination 2 Mile is officially off. Chock full of 12 competitors, such varying skill levels. This race is about to be crazy. Alec going out super hard. I don't know what he's doing. He's in it to win it. Yeah, so Alec took the pace out super fast. I don't think he understood that the point is literally to get second to last, but he is keeping the pace fast and honest through 2. Coming down the home stretch on lap 1, it's gonna be a kick to get this last spot. One person is eliminated, whoever is last at the line. This stupid sun glare makes it tough to see, but everyone's grouped up. It's gonna be a fight to the end, and Jaden is barely gonna outkick Vulcan, which means Vulcan is gonna be the first one eliminated in the 2 mile. Meanwhile, the pace instantly slows so that everyone can catch a breather from that kick and gear up for the kick on this lap, and honestly, every lap. All right, so Vulcan was eliminated that first lap. There's still 7 laps to go, and that first kick was insane. This is gonna be a good race. So through 600, it's still a massive pack. Harris and Wyatt up there at the front, 2 of the fastest guys in this. It looks like it's gonna be a showdown between Jaden and Clay as we come down the finish. All of these guys are safe, getting good positioning through 2 laps. Gotta be a little bit ahead, and the kick here is pretty much over. Jaden was able to turn on the jets in the back 200 to seal his spot, and then also Alec randomly dropped out, which was weird, and then eventually Clay will be able to lead it. So they came through the 8 and 2:36, 5:12 pace, 10:24 pace. It looks like it's starting to shrink out a bit more, but at the top, they are still bunched together. This is looking super good, guys. So with 9 people left here, everyone left is going to make some amount of money. It's just, are you gonna make $1 or are you gonna make $100? And it looks like Jaden is probably gonna get eliminated here. Everyone is packed up front, which is gonna make for a great race in this 2nd mile coming up. Right now, before you know who's gonna win, comment below who you think is gonna win, and while you're down there, hit that subscribe button too. We're trying to hit 15K by the end of the year. Let's make it happen as Jaden comes through and becomes 9th place. Once they complete this lap, they're gonna be at the mile. It is a showdown. All 8 are grouped so tight. I cannot wait to see who wins this. And as we make our our way into the back 200. It's starting to string out as everyone's fighting for positioning. Jarrett trying to help his brother survive, but Jaws looking a little dead. Harris and Wyatt starting to gap the field a little. Jarrett, one of the favorites, has moved back into the pack though, because he knows that coming up here, he's gonna need to stay towards the top to keep surviving and then, of course, eventually go for the win. And unfortunately, John Mansour just not gonna be able to make it. And as soon as they went through the lap, Harris and Wyatt were really starting to open up the gap and extend. They came through the mile in like a bit under 5:30. Harris and Wyatt are breaking away from the pack. All you have to do is not be last. And look at how fast this gap has formed between Harris, Wyatt, and the rest of the pack. This is going to be tough for anyone in that back four to try to catch up. They went through pretty decent at the mile, running 5:25, but I have a strong sense that this is about to be a savage negative split. Here we go, home stretch, everyone kicking. Harris and Wyatt obviously going to be safe. 3 laps to go, but everyone kicking pretty hard there. JP realizes that he's not going to be able to survive, kind of gives up, jogs it in. Still a pretty good showing, 7th place among a very talented field. 6er made, JP officially out. It is a massive gap. The question is, can Jarrett close it? Now that we're getting into the later stage of this race, Jarrett realizes that he needs to try to close this gap on Harris and Wyatt if he has any shot to try to win this. This is gonna come down to a great kick though. Oh my God, this is gonna be such a good finish. So Harris and Wyatt, whatever, they get through, and then look at all of these guys close the gap, and it's barely gonna be Chinmaya who's eliminated. Oh my God, what a finish. One of the best parts about that kick is that they closed the gap on Harris and Wyatt, which means Jarrett or Chase now has a chance, and Mitch, after that kick, walked off, another dropout. Alright, so Mitch just dropped out because I think the kick was too much, so no one will get eliminated on this lap. It's only Mitch. 4 are left. It's gonna come down to Harris versus Wyatt. It looks like, what a race. So I was just talking about how great the kick was, but it turns out that Jarrett and Chase are too dead from the kick now to actually close the gap anymore. Jarrett starting to gap Chase, so it looks like Chase is gonna be eliminated. But with 1 lap to go here, all that really matters is who's in first. And sure enough, this is gonna come down to it. Harris makes a move, passing Wyatt on the inside. 400 meters to go, and these guys are closing fast. Jarrett coming through here, 3rd place at the worst, trying to close the gap with everything. And look at how fast Wyatt and Harris are moving. There is $100 on the line for this final 300. Jarrett also starting to move pretty fast. All of these guys wanted massive money right here for whoever can outkick the other two. Jarrett's still coming through, but let's go to the home stretch, the final bit. Wyatt versus Harris, all out sprint. Wyatt has Harris gapped by just a bit, and it's gonna be Wyatt who takes the dub. Oh my God, that was like 10:25. 9th place, Jaden Shaw. For my guy, John Mansour. JP, who left, $3. 6th place, Chinmaya, $5, baby. 5th place, for $10, Mitchell Parvin. 4th place, $20 right here, to Chase. Let's go, baby. $25.
Whoa.
To the 3rd place bronze medalist.
Put it in here. I'm a stripper.
Oh yeah. 2nd place, runner up with a great kick, Harris. And our victor, $100, Wyatt.
Thank you very much.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Here's 2 more videos to watch. Make sure to like, make sure to subscribe. See you next Wednesday.